being able to relax is nearly impossible for me and for people who deal with this. Every time I watch a movie, I have my notes app ready to go to write down all of the random thoughts that I have during that movie. And especially when I'm watching with other people, like occasionally it's okay to pause and talk about whatever random thought popped into your mind that has literally nothing to do with the movie. But I don't want to disrupt it too much. So some of the thoughts I just write down in my notes and I can come back to it later. That is a life hack right there. Have your notes app open. But yeah, the restlessness, it's impossible to relax, I find. And alcohol used to make it possible for me to chill. In fact, I used to think it was the only way I could chill. If I was going to have a movie night with my boyfriend or something, or a friend, I better have drinks so that I can actually just chill and enjoy the movie and focus on it and turn off the 100 million thoughts that are running through my brain. And if you deal with this, you know what I'm talking about. But the thoughts have nothing to do with the movie. And luckily, my family is probably so used to this, but we'll be watching a movie and I pause it and I'm just like, have you guys ever thought about the way that it's disingenuous? Why don't we just call it ingenuine? Like literally just a random grammar English language thing that popped into my mind. I can be thinking about a random TikTok that I saw about peanut butter filled dates with chocolate chips, and that will just pop into my brain while watching the movie. The thoughts are so random, I can't even come up with proper examples, but you know what I mean. It's like thoughts that have nothing to do with the movie, disruptive to the other people you're watching with. And that's why the Notes app is so handy, because I just write it in there. So that's kind of my tip, by the way. If you're somebody who drank to get through restlessness and to relax, writing things down really, really helps. In fact, I think that's the only way. And another tip to kind of cure the restlessness is to have something in your hand. And this can either be another beverage of sorts, because when we're drinking, it's that hand-to-mouth connection. So if you have something else going with your hands, it's really helpful. Like I said, it can be another drink. So grab yourself a Diet Coke or a sparkling water or whatever, and just have drink after drink after drink, something that you enjoy, because that's what you would have done when you were drinking, is you'd have drink after drink after drink of alcohol to relax. But this is drink after drink after drink of something a little bit healthier and non-alcoholic. And then also the other day, it was so funny, I was playing with a chip clip for like the entire 2-hour movie. And I didn't even realize until afterwards, like, oh my God, I just played with this freaking chip clip in my hand for the entire length of this movie. So, I mean, I don't know if you need to go out and buy actual fidget toys. Maybe you do. Maybe that would be helpful. But having something in your hand to play with is oddly so satisfying. It's almost like it keeps your brain busy so that you can actually focus on the movie. It's hard to describe, but I know that ADHD medication is a stimulant, kind of like caffeine or something. And so I don't know if this is scientifically true, all right? But I think that doing something with your hands, or having that hand-to-mouth connection from a drink, keeping your hand busy, is almost kind of like a stimulant. It's stimulating your brain. It's stimulating your hands. And so you're able to focus on the movie. So anyways, if you drink to get through restlessness and to relax, you can write things down in your notes app. You can play with a fidget toy or just something to hold in your hand. And you can have lots of drinks that are healthier and non-alcoholic.